Hi, welcome to our channel. First of all, sign up and leave your like. Milan return brings greatest weight in history to Champions League semis. The Champions League semi-final is not even fully defined, but there is already a fait accompli. The 2022-23 edition is the one that will gather more titles in the semis in all history, driven by Milan's return to this stage after 16 years. In addition to the Rossoneri, the second biggest winners of the tournament, who is already guaranteed, is the bogeyman Real Madrid. Together, Spaniards and Italians have 21 trophies. The last time the two biggest champions of champions met in a semi-final was exactly 2 decades ago, in 2002-2003. At the time, Real, which had 9 titles, was closely followed by Milan, which had 5 and ended up winning the 6th title precisely that season. The semi-final of 20 years ago brought together 4 champions, Real, Milan, Internazionale and Juventus, who at the time had 18 conquests together. Today, the same group has 26, leveraged especially by the merengues, who won 5 trophies in that period. In this century, that semi-final of 20 years ago was the heaviest for a long time. Of the 23 Champions Leagues that have taken place since 2000, only 3 editions have brought together 4 champions in the semis: 2012-13, Bayern, Barcelona, Dortmund, Real, and 2014-15, Juventus, Real, Barcelona and Bayern. This season, the feat could even be repeated for the 4th time, if Bayern reversed the disadvantage from Manchester City, but regardless of that, the record for most titles in a semi-final stage is already guaranteed. In addition to the 21 trophies that add Real and Milan, the semi-final already has at least 2 more trophies. As Benfica and Internazionale compete for a place, that number will automatically be increased, with 2 titles, if the Portuguese pass, or with 3, if the Italians pass. Thus, at worst, with 23 trophies, the 2022-23 season surpasses the very heavy 2017-18 edition, which at the time brought together 22 titles. The 2017-18 season had, in the semi-finals, Liverpool, Real and Bayern, in addition to the intruder, Roma. The account at that time was 12 titles for Real Madrid, which would win the 13th, 5 for Bayern and 5 for Liverpool. Today, those same clubs have won 26 Champions League titles. In the most optimistic hypothesis to further boost this season's record, the number of trophies could reach up to 30 in the semi-final. For that, in addition to Real Madrid's 14 titles and Milan's 7, it would take 6 more from Bayern and 3 from Internazionale. The most complicated scenario is for the Bavarians, who lost 3-0 to Manchester City in the first leg. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel.